kampo ng Hamas, mga sangkay. Ito po yung mga tunnel na nasa ilalim po ng lupa, balak di umanong punuin ng tubig ng Israel. Medyo interesting ito, mga sangkay. Hello, what's up mga sangkay? Kamusta po kayong lahat? Saan ka man naruroon ngayon? Anyway, before we start guys, pag-subscribe po muna yung ating YouTube channel. Ayan po, kung bago ka pa lang po sa ating channel, so makikita mo po sa ibaba yung subscribe button. Pindutin nyo po yan, tapos pindutin nyo yung bell at pindutin nyo po yung all. At kung kayo ay nanonood sa Facebook, huwag nyo pong kalilimutan na i-follow ang ating Facebook page. So interesting itong itong balita mga sangkay patungkol po sa Israel. Ngayon eto, tingnan po natin. Ayan po, Israel considers flooding Gaza tunnels. Sa pamamagitan daw po ito ng tubig sa dagat. Kasi mga sangkay, yung kampo ng Hamas nasa ilalim ng lupa. At kawawa nga po dyan yung mga Palestinians. Kasi nadadamay po sila. Kung matino po itong Hamas at kung wala po silang masamang balak sa Palestinians, bakit po sila nagpatayo sa ilalim o nagpagawa ng tunnel sa ilalim ng lupa na ang ibabaw mga sangkay ay napakalaking syudad sa Gaza. May mga hospitals, mga eskwelahan, mga apartment, mga sangkay. Yun po yung pinagtirikan po nila. Para gawing shield or panangga itong Palestinians. Ngayon, medyo nahihirapan ng Israel. Though, hindi naman sa sobrang nahihirapan mga sangkay kasi marami na po silang tunnel na nakubkob mula sa Hamas. Kaya nga lang mga sangkay, syempre sa lawak ng tunnel na yan, mayroong po silang nakikitang mas best solution, pinakamadali. Ito po yung tubig dagat. Imagine niyo yan mga sangkay. Pupunuin yan, babahain yung buong tunnel ng Hamas ng tubig dagat. Nako, ubos. Mauubos po sila sa loob mga sangkay. Kaya nga lang ang problema po dito. May hawak po kasi itong Hamas, di ba? May mga hawak po silang, alam niyo yun, yung mga Israeli. At iba pang mga lahi, mga sangkay. May mga Amerikano pa po na nasa loob po ng tunnel na yan. At hindi ko alam kung magiging effective ito. Well, siguro effective. Kaya nga lang paano nila ililigtas itong mga hawak ng Hamas. Ngayon, ito, panoorin po natin ang balita.
Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, December 5th, 2023, and we start this first hour of Fox and Friends with a Fox News alert again. The Israeli Defense Forces say they have raided Hamas's general security headquarters overnight. They're now surrounding other areas of interest in northern Gaza.
And this comes as the Israeli government is reportedly considering flooding the terrorist group's tunnels with the Mediterranean seawater.
Galing nga po talaga sa dagat from Mediterranean Sea. So, eto talaga. Effective po talaga ito. Kaya nga lang mga sangkay, may mga hawak kasi talaga ang Hamas. So, kailangan muna nila isalba yun.
Wow, he's going to find out the hostages are there, though, right? Trey Yinks is live in southern Israel.
Ayun nga, di ba? May makahawak yung Hamas. So, in what way nila isasalba rin ng mga yun?
Trey.
Yeah, hey guys, good morning. We are following this report from the Wall Street Journal indicating that Israel is considering flooding the tunnel network, at least of northern Gaza, with seawater from the Mediterranean Sea. They have reportedly placed 5 large pumps near the Shati camp in the northern part of Gaza.
Grabe itong taong to, mga sangkay, no? Ewan ko, lagi nyo po ito nakikita. Kasi pag nagbabalita po tayo dito from international media, kadalasan mga sangkay, nakukuha natin galing sa Fox News. So, itong taong to, si Trey po ata ang pangalan na ito, mga sangkay. Napakatagal. Simula po nung nag-start yung digmaan ng Israel laban po sa Hamas, nandyan na po talaga siya.
And they're waiting to see if they'll actually move forward with this plan. But it is significant to discuss because if they do this, it would destroy the tunnel network, but it also risks damaging significant infrastructure across Gaza and possibly damaging the fresh water that civilians use to drink there.
Ayun, yun lang ang problema mga sangkay. So, siguro kung mangyayari ito, since kailangan din naman talaga lumikas ng lahat ng mga nasa Gaza, siguro kung wala na pong tao doon, wala na rin pong mga hawak na mga Israeli at mga iba pang mga lahi itong Hamas, siguro pwede nilang gawin yan. Kasi pwede namang gawin ng Israel, tulungan nila yung Palestine after ng war. Kasi yun naman po ang promise nila eh. After ng gera, tutulungan po nila ang Palestine. At marami din po talagang Palestino ang tumutulong ngayon sa Israel na matugis itong Hamas.
With that said, Israeli forces still operating in the northern part of the Strip. They say they were able to target Hamas's general security headquarters overnight near the Jabalia neighborhood. Soldiers from two separate units locating rockets and weapons in this area before calling in airstrikes. Israel is expected to complete offensive operations in northern Gaza in the coming weeks. Also in recent hours, Israel ramped up its campaign against southern Gaza.
So, sa northern Gaza, mga sangkay, kumbaga, na nila, kontrolado na po nila halos. So, ilang linggo na lang daw mga sangkay, di naman sa matatapos, pero mafu-fully control na po nila ang buong paligid ng Gaza. So, kapag na-fully control na po nila, doon na po possible na gawin ang man-made na flood. Natatawag po natin yan na man-made flood. Kasi yun po ang kanilang plano. Marami na po silang hawak na mga lagusan ng Hamas na nagdudugtong-dugtong po yan sa mga tunnel nila. So, kapag naanuhan po yan ng tubig, kaya nga lang, napakalaking na ito mga sangkay. Naman, nasa advance na po tayo. Nasa advanced world or modern days na po tayo. So, possible po talaga yung man-made na baha, maghakot ng tubig dyan. Pero, bira, ang tindi nun. Paano kaya nila gagawin yan? Ano yun? Well, abangan na lamang po natin yan.
Their efforts focused around the city of Khan Yunis, where residents say last night's airstrikes were some of the heaviest since the war began. A source in the southern city of Rafah telling Fox News that cell service was temporarily cut in Gaza as the operation ramped up. Now, amid this new push in the second phase of the war, the civilian death toll in Gaza is rising rapidly, and there are new concerns about the possibility of more Iranian regional activity against Israel and its allies. In a quote, a spokesman for the foreign ministry in Iran said, "No action against Iran, its interests, or our advisory forces will go unanswered."
Iran warns of retaliation against Israel. No action against Iran, its interests, or our advisory forces will go unanswered. Okay.
A clear threat against Israel and the United States in the region, as we do know the Israelis are striking Hezbollah targets today in southern Lebanon after new fire into northern Israel. Guys, back to you.
So, Trey, are there corridors for people to escape out, being that they're moving south and they told everyone to move south?
So the Israelis have released a new detailed map that actually breaks down the Gaza Strip into hundreds of different sectors. And they are using both leaflet drops, phone calls, and alerts on this site.
Okay. Kumbaga, lahat na ng kapamaraan ang ginawa ng Israel para po magbigay babala sa lahat ng nasa Gaza na lumikas na po papuntang southern part ng Gaza.
To tell people to move to safer areas. The issue here is that no area in Gaza is safe. They do have a small strip of land they say is a humanitarian safe zone, but other than that, they are bombing the entirety of the Gaza Strip. So they are telling people to move south, but there are more than 2 million civilians in Gaza, and they are simply running out of places to go.
Yeah.
Dami, no?
And Trey, regarding your lead story about how, according to the Wall Street Journal, it sounds like the Israelis are thinking about flooding the tunnels with seawater from the Mediterranean.
Ito na, pinag-uusapan na yung man-made na gagawin para bahain po yung buong tunnel ng Hamas.
But that could endanger the fresh water in Gaza. Is there a possibility that is just a head fake? Hey, we're going to do this in hopes that they move people out of the tunnels, because the last thing Israel wants is to be accused of destroying their water supply.
Yeah, we're so far into this conflict, 60 days in, it's challenging to know exactly what their thinking is behind this process. because you raise a great point. Some of the hostages that are still in Gaza are likely held in the tunnel system.
Yun talaga. Sabi po dyan, mga sangkay, kapag ginawa daw kasi yung man-made na baha sa Gaza para po maubos tong Hamas sa ilalim ng lupa, ang problema doon, may mga hawak po sila eh. May mga hawak po itong Hamas. Tapos, baka daw po masira yung fresh water mula po sa Gaza.
Beneath the strip. Exactly. And so if they flood those tunnels, they risk killing the hostages. And so it's an incredibly challenging decision to make, on top of the fact that they've already destroyed quite a bit of civilian infrastructure in Gaza. And there is this question about the day after the war. They will have to deal with a civilian population on their border that is facing a humanitarian crisis. So damaging the freshwater system in Gaza will be yet another headache for the Israelis to deal with, and they will face renewed international pressure. Even today, the World Health Organization raising flags saying, look, the situation in Gaza is getting worse by the hour, and they need to remember that as the war continues and the ground and air campaign continues against the Strip, you've still got 2 million civilians that are living there.
Okay. So, yan yung problema ng Israel, mga sangkay, dahil may mga tao pa po doon. Ayaw po ng iba lumikas eh. Tapos kapag nangyari yun, isa sa maapektuhan, yung fresh water ng Gaza. So, talagang nahihirapan ngayon ng Israel. Pero, kung tutuusin, ayan po, ito po yung Mediterranean Sea. Galing daw po dito yung kukuning tubig. I don't know anong klaseng, maglalagay po sila ng napakalaking hose papunta doon sa Gaza. Well, high-tech naman po tayo ngayon, di ba? Kaya na po nila yan, mga sangkay. Pero, ayun na nga, ito daw po ay magiging delikado din po para sa Gaza, just in case. Pero, sa kabilang banda, mauubos po yung Hamas. Pero, ang kailangan muna nilang gawin ngayon, iligtas ng Israel itong mga hawak ng Hamas. Tapos, sa kapagplanuhan, mga sangkay, kung ano po yung kanilang gagawin. Itutuloy ba itong sinasabing man-made na baha para po sa mga tunnel ng Gaza? Well, ano po ang inyong opinion tungkol dito? Kayo ba ay pabor, mga sangkay, na gawin itong sinasabing flooding Gaza tunnels with sea water? I-comment nyo po sa ibaba ang inyong mga opinion. Anyway, guys, meron po tayong Facebook group, no? Private po ito. Mag-join na lamang po kayo kung kayo ay solid sangkay. So, kung hindi naman kayo solid sangkay, okay lang. Okay? Pero kung solid sangkay kayo, ang inyong gagawin lamang ay, tawag dito, mag-join. Hanapin niyo po ito sa Facebook, then mag-join kayo sa hukbong solid sangkay. Yung mga 101% lamang na solid sangkay. Okay? Hanapin niyo na lamang po ito. So, ano po yung magpapaalam? Guys, hanggang sa muli, this is me, Sangkay Janjan. Palagi niyo pong tatandaan that Jesus loves you. God bless everyone.